Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, people. You know what I mean? Brand new episode of the Kilo Q Show, The Ghost of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a documentary series, man. So at the last episode, I got something special for y'all. So here we go. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. What up? You know what I'm saying? You tuned into the motherfucking Kilo Q Show now. We can go ahead, man, and get straight into this. You know what I mean? The Ghost of Chicago. Now this video I'm doing, you know, the inspiration was this documentary called The Ghost of Yummy, Murder in Chicago. You know, it's one of my favorite documentaries. Y'all should go and check it out. And so this is influenced by that. But I want to take it a little bit further, you know what I mean? Take it a little bit further and was this documentary called The Ghost of Yummy, Murder in Chicago. You know, it's one of my favorite documentaries. Y'all should go and check it out. And so this is influenced by that. But I want to take it a little bit further, you know what I mean? Take it a little bit further and due to the fact of they have certain types of people who don't mean the world good, who watch my channel, who watch my stuff. I can't do originally what I was gonna do and say my idea that I had to help things down there. I'm gonna have to keep that to myself and work on that secretly, because they're gonna try to fuck that. They're gonna try to fuck that up. Yeah, you know what I mean? Literally, there's evil people that watch my channel, and you know, they watch my channel, just all types of stuff I don't even need to get into. A lot of people wouldn't even believe it anyway. You know what I mean? But and this is one thing I'm trying to do. First of all, I really need people to sit here and really, everybody who watches this, you know what I mean? I need everybody who watches this to really to try to gain some consciousness from what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? Sometimes, a lot of times in life, especially with me, you know, I was at a place to where I really couldn't understand how wrong things were, because I didn't really have a concept of thinking, how can I put this? If you never really look at the box that's around you, that you're put in, you know, if you never think to really analyze it, then you wouldn't do it. You'd just be on autopilot like most people are, because, you know, because that's the thing, you know, the powers that be, they want you to be on autopilot. They don't want you to have a chance to get conscious. Just, you know, that's why they have the work hours like this. They want to keep you working and not thinking about things that you need to think about, so they can get away with the stuff that they want to do. But people need to understand. I'm gonna touch on. Of course, I'm gonna say a lot of things people already have said. You know what I mean? But there's gonna be some stuff that you probably haven't heard before that ties into this whole thing. And see, this is the thing. It's not just this city, Chicago, that's getting worse. You know what I mean? Everywhere is getting fucking worse, and that's not fucking good, man. You know what I mean? And so if you see the level that it's going to, you can understand what time that we're in. You can sit and see what's going on with all of these mandates and all this stuff. You know what I mean? What was said in the Bible about the mark of the beast, that's really actually coming true. It's not playtime anymore, bro. You know what I mean? You can have fun, but it's not fucking playtime. Yeah, it's not playtime, bro. You know what I mean? I don't mean you can't have fun, but it's not playtime anymore. These motherfuckers aren't playing with you. I've said that a million times. It's true. You know what I mean? It's true. You know, now the truth is, due to karma and stuff like that, everybody's not gonna be able to be saved. Everybody wasn't supposed to be saved. You know what I mean? But hopefully this can reach the people who are supposed to be reached, and then that can help, and hopefully this, you know, possibly you can make some positivity, you know, happen, you know, from seeing this. You know what I mean? Because this shit here, man, what I think is right now, it's at like 1,600 murders right now over there. You know what I mean? And this shit here, if this is what we got to look forward to, it's fucked up. Now, these are two clips that was in that one documentary. I'm gonna have clips. Yeah, these are two clips that are in that one documentary. Of course, there's gonna be some that aren't put on there that you about to see too. It's just some stuff that I really just, two of those clips. It'll imprint something on your mind. You know what I mean? It really will. And then, of course, the ones that I pick personally, you know, it's really gonna imprint something on your mind. You know what I mean? Like, for real, you know, I used to be somebody who, I used to think all this shit was cool too, you know what I mean? And, you know, it took, you know, growing up and understanding things and shit like that, and, you know, the shit there really ain't nothing cool about this. Now, what would be cool Is if now with it being cool is being fierce and being strong inside of yourself and all that, you know what I mean? And if the stuff was put towards something positive, then okay, so yeah, so go ahead, man, and y'all check out these couple of clips.
That's something right there. Bust, folks. Yeah, MKK, bitch. What's up, nigga? No good, Phil, nigga. Folks, you hit him? Let me see. Go ahead, folks. On left, make a left. Yeah, bitch, they gone, nigga. MKK, nigga. Hey, fuck MKK, nigga. MKK, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't no shit. MKK, bitch. MKK, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't no shit.
Even warm weather in the summer plays a role.
It being hot out doesn't make people shoot each other, but we get a lot more multiple victim incidents because people are congregating more and there's more potential for conflict because more people are out socializing.
You see your mama!
No. And in the summer, raw emotion is often displayed at crime scenes, like this incident in North Lawndale in June, where an armed man was killed by police.
They shot him inside. He running. They shot him inside the car.
What side? What car?
They car in the Tahoe. They shot. He was running and they shot him while they was in the car.
My brother didn't know what was going on. He trying to get out of the situation that he ain't want to be in. I know what a drive-by is. I ain't slow. That's when somebody shoot out their car at you and keep driving. That's what they did to my brother.
We have one angel that I'm not gonna say didn't make it because we're gonna keep the spirit here. This message is to that public enemy that took that baby. And it's personal with us. And it's personal with anybody that wanna keep quiet and don't wanna turn him in.
And the victims of these crimes seem to be younger, often little children.
51, 27, 99, 11.
We were coming from a family function and I seen friends that I hadn't seen in a long time. And they would traditionally, that's where they go to pop their fireworks. You would never think for a moment that it being in the park playing with your kids that you gotta worry about them being shot.
What up, side folk? 1-8. What it's about right here, 18th and Oakley. All you faggot ass, bitch ass niggas, look at my face. I ain't hiding my face. 18th and Oakley, side folk. Motherfuckers, you niggas ain't shit. BK, Rasa killer, Count killer, Ambro killer. All you niggas hoes, man, you run. Good foot action. But I be catching you niggas and breaking your faces. Give up, man. Flip ass D. You niggas ain't shit. You little rashes are overrated. You pussies run too, man. We got your little bitch asses flipped upside down. You ain't been back since. All you niggas bitches suck my dick. You know my face. You see me. I've been locked up with half you. I done whooped half you behind bars. Chase you behind bars. Hey, little biscuits. Look, I got a new one for you. Look. Come get it off of me. In here or in the county, bitch. Get it off of me. You niggas can't do it because you run. Rest in piss, all your niggas. You fucking counts. What happened to you in the bullpen in Harrison and Kedzie, nigga? Oh, officer. You niggas hoes too, man. Quit faking. Ain't none of you niggas D-blank, nigga, because you ain't killing shit. You niggas ain't shit. You some hoes. Suck my dick. I want to fuck your mamas. I want to fuck your sisters. Hey, ask you little biscuits and you little ambroses or whatever the fuck, you animals, whatever you think you are, you niggas hoes, man. We'll have to ask them by the end of this summer, motherfucker, the next summer, whatever, whenever the fuck you want to do, you little rashes. You ain't shit. You talk about Mexican race. You selling rocks and shit. Smoke 'em, bitch. That's all you niggas doing. Fucking hoe ass niggas. Suck my dick. Suck it, nigga. You bunch of hoe ass niggas. You little faggot ass 2-2 boys walking through 2-4. Go through there at the right time, you little faggot. You get the fro knocked off your bitch ass. Much love to all my fellow SD brothers, especially Cicero, 18th and Park, and Taylor. All of Oakley, 1-8 motherfuckers. Get some bitch ass niggas. Quit woofing. Quit playing games. We're right here all day, every day. Anytime you want to come through. Don't come through tagging. You throwing spray paint, we throwing shells at you bitch ass niggas. Sit your whole ass down, man. You see me in the county? Run up, run up, run up. I promise I knock you the fuck out, bitch ass niggas. Get your puss asses on.
Yeah, and okay, before we get into this other stuff, the guy that I just showed you, this is him right here being shot in the head on surveillance. Yeah, man, I believe it's in 2014. You know what I mean? There you go. And this murder right here is, it's still unsolved. And then you see his friend picking up his gun and then firing at the people who, shot him. So, yeah, man, them streets, yeah, they got a expiration date on them, man. They really, really, really do. That's just one of the many, 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 many people being killed. And it's just, this shit just goes on and on and on with seemingly no ending, man. No ending in sight, and it's just getting worse.
Man, you ain't on shit. Out, we D killer, nigga. Okay. We DK, nigga. Alright. Drop the fork, nigga. I dropped the fork, bro. Drop the fork. I'm not on nothing, bro. Come on, bro, please, bro. I just had a kid, bro. I'm up, bro. You ain't on shit. Out, bro. We D killer, nigga. Okay. We DK, nigga. Alright. Drop the fork, nigga. I dropped the fork, bro. Drop the fork. I'm not on nothing, bro. Come on, bro.
Man, I swear to God, bro. Sometimes I think like I'm in the fucking Twilight Zone, or like I'm sane and most things around me are insane, because it's like, do y'all realize the pure, utter insanity of all this shit? Like that y'all have been seeing? I mean, really, really, really think about it, man. You know how hard it is to fucking to make a life and for a life to, grow old. And then those people, look, they were caught for this life sentence. So as you can see, so far, shit ain't pretty, bro. Not pretty at all. You know what I mean? And I want to take this time to try to some people know I want to educate y'all on something, okay? You know what I mean? All of this stuff is in the grand scheme, okay? I'm getting the chills. I'm telling you that I'm about to speak some truth right here. I'm gonna break this down so simple, okay? This is what's being done. They want to keep people in a low frequency and vibration, okay? What that means is, just like you give off energy, you can give off positive energy and negative energy. Negative energy is a low frequency and vibration, okay? There's people who they know how to use this, and there's people who they know how to weaponize this against humanity. They know how to do that. You know what I mean? When you feel the feeling of love, it has a certain frequency and vibration. When you have the feeling of hate, it's a frequency and vibration. And when you're at a low frequency and vibration, that's where it's like anything that's on that frequency and vibration is a go. You know what I mean? But when you're feeling the feeling of love and positive emotions, you know what I mean? You attract more of that. You get what I'm saying? If you ride motherfucking around, you know what I mean, listening to a song about killing motherfuckers, right? And so you listening to the music about killing motherfuckers, and the frequency of the music is tuned to something that's supposed to keep you out of tune with what you're supposed to be in tune with, because I don't know how many of y'all see my documentary about how the Illuminati, they changed the music, they changed the tuning from a tuning that is healing and in tune with nature to one that isn't, that causes chaos and problems. Okay, so if you riding around, you're listening to a motherfucking a song talking about murdering motherfuckers, and it has a frequency and vibration that's meant to fuck you up. Not only that, even just the words itself. You doing that, you're riding around, you're angry, you're thinking about murder, you're thinking about beating people asses, you're thinking about killing your baby mama because you're riding around, you're angry, you're thinking about killing your baby mama because she's such a fucking bitch. Thinking about that shit, you eating genetically modified food that's poison, that's low vibration, that doesn't have any life force in it because it's processed food. You're doing that, and then not only that, you got a whole nother thing that's going on where they have shady people with the government. They are broadcasting negative that planetary energies to cause more problems around that motherfucker. You in the projects and all that shit. Y'all ever see those fucking those little boxes that have the lights? Well, I'm here to fucking tell you something. That is something that they put to cause more craziness. What did he just say? Yeah, it's the motherfucking truth. Those little boxes with the little flashing lights on them, they broadcast a frequency and a vibration that causes problems, make people to act crazier, make people to not think things through as much. What I'm telling you, this is some real shit. And that's why I keep trying to tell people, it's like sometimes, man, I just wish some people would believe me. A lot of people, they don't believe me, and then whenever they don't believe me, most of the time, 99% of the time, they're wrong. That's what those motherfuckers doing there. That's the kind of shit going on. There's broadcasting all these crazy ass Wi-Fi frequencies to have you all fucked up. Y'all have seen it. Y'all have been to places, and you can sit there and you can feel that there's an energy. You can feel the energy in those places, and you can feel like it's just something is just not right. And a lot of this stuff, some of it unfortunately is karmic, but some of this stuff, I'm telling you, is by design. Have y'all noticed, this is another thing, in certain places, these people they'll send the bad food to the grocery stores and to these certain places and all that. They'll send the bad food, and they send the actual good food to other places, the high income places and stuff like that. And so that's why you'll see now, even though black women have always had the best bodies, it's like now what you'll see is these white women with I mean the shapes they looking like they shaped like squash or bell pepper. I mean, that's for a reason. That's done on purpose. You know what I mean? And most people, diet is one of the biggest problems. A whole lot of people wouldn't act as crazy if their diet wasn't being used as a weapon against them. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to eat McDonald's every fucking day. You're not. And it all ties into everything. You know what I mean? It all does. This shit is pure, utter fucking insanity. Okay? That's why they had people in my family, I'm not gonna get into specifics, whatever. That's why I tried to keep them out of gangs. You know, it didn't work, but but everybody should be able to do what they want. Everybody should be able to do what they want with their life. But you know what I mean? I felt like I wouldn't be a good brother if I didn't, you know what I mean, at least try, because I actually, what would end up happening is I actually let people know that this person was not to be initiated into that gang where it was going to be problems. But what ended up happening is they went around those people, and it happened anyway. But people should be able to do what they want with their life. I just was trying to be. I know it comes with a lot of this stuff, and I knew that even though I wasn't in one of those gangs, that whenever some shit happened, I was gonna be brought into the motherfucking shit anyway, which actually has happened a couple of times, and I didn't want no parts of that, and I knew that if that shit happened, I was gonna have to deal with that kind of shit, even though I didn't even fucking want it. So that I knew a lot of what come with all that stuff, and then you just seen the pure insanity of some of these clips. Now, and I've always tried to get people to understand that gangs at one point, like the black gangs, were actually made for something positive. You see what I'm saying? But everything got fucking twisted around. You know what I mean? And then whenever you're on these low vibrations and frequencies from the food, the thoughts, the karmic shit, everything, that's when bad spirits can jump in people and then make them do all kinds of and help influence them to do crazy shit. You know what I mean? And everything has a soul. A gang has a soul. A city has a soul. This is a fact. Every soul ain't good. I mean, just look at this shit. You got the gang, like the Satan disciples, and I'm a highly spiritual person. You know what I mean? And so only somebody highly spiritual can relate to what it is I'm about to say. This was years and years ago, man. You know what I mean? When I was checking some stuff out, and this is before everything was like the craze or whatever or popular. You know what I mean? I was checking this stuff out. I ran into some music that I like, and it was just negative emotions, and then I felt like anger and the stuff these people were saying to each other, and it was like I felt a whole lot of darkness and that, just all kinds of stuff, and it tripped me out then, and I didn't understand it. I understand it now, but I didn't understand it then. You know what I mean? I didn't understand it then, and so, I mean, you got the Satan disciples, you got the gangster disciples, black disciples, you got, all of this. And I'm not advocating for certain things, but what I'm saying is, right, this goes out to the black brothers and sisters, who are involved in that stuff. This is why these motherfuckers are terrified of y'all. You know what I mean? When I say terrified of y'all. If you would use that same energy to against people who are trying to hurt your race, I just don't get it. Just won't do it. I just won't do it. Just won't do it. Do everything except that. The one time that I've seen was when they had the thing where supposedly the Latin kings were attacking the black people up there or whatever because of riots or whatever. But yeah, supposedly the gangster disciples started shooting at the Latin kings because they were attacking black people or whatever, and so that was one time that I seen where it was like, okay, well, at least that would make sense, if people are attacking you, you know what I mean? That's what you should be doing, So, but this shit here is just pure fucking utter insanity. Think about it. FBG Duck, King Von, just rapper after rapper after, just person after person. And so I want to keep these episodes shorter. This is going to be part one. It's about to get a lot more interesting. What y'all going to hear on the next episode, it's going to trip you the fuck out. But what I will go ahead and say right now is, you know what I mean, how I was saying motherfuckers are terrified and all that. I know this famous martial artist, right? I'm not going to say his name. He wouldn't allow me to be his disciple because I was black. You know what I mean? But he has power so strong that he's one of those motherfuckers, he can do things that, he can literally hit you without even touching you. He can literally he can manipulate you by the electromagnetism that your body, gives off, and he was down there helping the police fighting the people protesting. He helping the police. This motherfucker, he a motherfucker superhuman. He down there helping the cops and shit. You know what I mean? And dude, helping the cops is a racist because he's a racist motherfucker. You know what I mean? I found that out through dealing with him. You know what I mean? Straight up. You know, so that's just some real shit, man. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, man. I'm gonna try to make these shorter. Trust me, man. It's about to get better. Trust that. You know what I mean? So y'all go ahead, man, and check out a couple of more, you know, these clips, man. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm gonna have something real special towards the end. You know what I mean? For everybody. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, share this around. You know what I mean? Hit the CashApp. You know what I mean? So y'all check out these clips. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna put some stuff in there so y'all could feel like the frequency of vibration, like, you know, so y'all can get a better understanding. Now, me posting what I post, I don't mean any disrespect towards any gang. Now, if you see something where somebody's disrespecting your gang on here, that's the person who was doing it. I do not advocate making fun of the people who had dead homies and all that shit, and I'm not on that shit or nothing like that. You know what I mean? But just check this shit out. This clip right here is gonna be a clip from one of the gangs. It's the Almighty Saints. You know what I mean? And well, I'll just let it speak for speak for itself. So yeah, man, y'all check this out.
Oh, sorry for the delay.
Put the seatbelt down.
Caught some poop putters. Looked like they was following us. Ain't want no smoke.
But now,
see where we at, bitch. Motherfuckers say we hiding. Well, how the fuck are we hiding, bro? Our top's on. Our top is gone. How the fuck are we hiding? You can't even miss us.
okay, you ain't lying.
It's the fucking nicest car driving through these streets. Red leather seats. And yes, I had got that bitch ready. One in the chamber. Where they at? Personal. Lemon.
Oh, this is Drake, right?
Right.
No, Drake. See what's over here. Y'all thought we gonna be over here? If we move, it's still our shit. Still our hood. How you been?
All right there, bud.
Neighbors are scared of us.
Free my boy Looney.
We'll get him out. We gonna get Loon Dog out for sure. We riding around and we looking for flakes, most definitely. Keep it moving. Y'all don't understand, we are the police over here. We are the law enforcement. We are the rule, the government. In our own communities. Self-sovereign. True royalty. Nobody above us. Nobody to rule for us.
And unlike them bitch ass cops that serve and protect, bitch, we swerve and prospect. Catch up.
They can't protect you from us, that's for sure. They gonna get it too, they getting away.
Y'all bitches better get bulletproof vests and bulletproof helmets.
Oh, we have some poop brothers.
37 North Huntsville. 4037 Ancestral 10-4.
I think the SGDs are extinct.
Hey, they telling everybody they running shit. Fuck their head. I catch one real fast. I catch any motherfucker out here, but a Roy. That's that.
And if you don't hear about it on the news, something's wrong.
The news don't want you to know about it.
Exactly.
But we don't want the news to know about it. Either way, there's a reason. You got one up here? Do we got one up here? What you is, nigga?
What you is? Huh? You ain't shit?
Royal, little bitch.
Alright, this Royal's hood, homie. Ooh, I got thirsty.
Niggas is spooked. See how niggas is spooked? See how niggas act when we ride up on them? Y'all talking that shit. Promise you that bitch ass nigga was something. You want no fucking neutron? Y'all was talking about we beating up our neutrons. We was beating up our neutrons. Big homie got socked the fuck up. Why shouldn't I blast you right now?
Blast me, nigga. Hey, bro.
Why shouldn't I blast your puss ass?
Nigga, you my brother, man. I ain't got nothing against you, man.
Why would you do that? Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch.
9 cop to your face, 9 cop to erase, 9 cop when I come, 9 cop in your place, 9 cop throw you niggas, 9 cop I deliver, 9 cop whoop you hoes, 9 cop now you shiver, 9 cop in my pants, 9 cop in a trance, 9 cop stay in lanes, 9 cop take a chance, 9 cop no escape, 9 cop is your fate, 9 cop better move, 9 cop you're too late, 9 cop leave you frozen, 9 cop I'm imposing, 9 cop no delay, 9 cop casket closing, 9 cop leave you sprung, 9 cop now you done, 9 cop bring your army, 9 cop get you some, 9 cop will you last, 9 cop from my blast, 9 cop hope you listen, 9 cop that's your ass, 9 cop when I ride, 9 cop you decide, 9 cop will leave your ass broken from this homicide. If you ain't claiming my hood, get from round her. If you ain't claiming my street, get from round her. If you ain't on no killer shit, get from round her. If you ain't in the crucifix, get from round her. If you ain't from this part of town, get from round her. If you ain't acting like you down, get from round her. If you ain't with no gangsta shit, get from round her.